Heyo, Internet. Bear here, back with more Peace Walker story mode. Not much has changed since the last video, so we're just going to jump straight back in. We're about to commence Chapter 3. Game...
Snake, the Peace Walker platform and AI have been shipped to the final testing base. Once assembled, it's only a matter of time before they launch the nukes. Hurry!
The game certainly picks up its difficulty from here on in. Mark 22, yeah, that's good.
How's the horse doing?
Not too bad. You'd never know he was over 20 years old.
He was hers after all.
Seems like some part of her became a part of him.
The platform and the cerebral AI are supposed to be assembled at an underground base disguised as a mine. If my guess is right, both of them have already arrived and are being readied for final testing. Destroying the platform will be difficult. I suggest getting up close and destroying the AI instead. Whatever you do, I'm begging you, don't let my Peace Walker launch a nuke. Hurry, Snake!
I do like the touch of using the boss's horse there. 20 years old isn't too bad for horses. It's definitely up there, but the average age horses get 20-25 years, so it's an old horse, but it's definitely not a dead horse.
Due west of your current position. Move out.
Oh, balls. Now, guards get extra annoying from here on out. As I said, stepping up the difficulty, all guards wear triple shot helmets. So picking a guard off from a distance quietly is now a hell of a lot harder. If he has any friends, your hopes are just gone. And a sort of, not ironic, but amusing twist, CQC becomes even more efficient because it doesn't care if they're wearing a hat. You slam them into a wall, they're still going to go down for an hour.
Oh, alright.
Though obviously that does have the drawback of
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
you've got to run at them and throw them down. If they have anyone nearby watching, you're going to be completely screwed. This is going to get fiddly. Okay, so we've got... And what I'm worried is there's guards I haven't yet spotted that are still hanging, oh dear, about. Okay, so I think the plan here is going to be... nab this guard, throw him in here, run behind him again, and introduce him to the wall. And then give him the old knockout dot, and then find where his friend went. That timing. And then introduce him to the wall as well. I do like the use of the helmets in this game. The step up in difficulty it makes is a nice touch. You can't just ninja snipe everyone from a mile away.
Start talking. Start talking.
Alright, and into the wall with you. Now, are either of these worth taking home? C rank? Sure. Anything less than a C at this point, unfortunately, though, does get left behind because Mother Base is basically full at this point.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
I'm going to take my time to look around a bit because first time through a zone, there's generally some hidden whatnots around for you to find. Sounded like there was either a guy in the building or on the roof.
West.
Oh, really? What was his name? The monk. Journey to the West. I've completely blanked on his name. sounded like there was a prisoner. Maybe there is a way inside this building and I've just never known all this time? Or possibly in that little shack, maybe. First, yeah, there's a thing up on that building, though I don't think you can get that with... I think you need, yeah, you need a cardboard box to get up there. It was peculiar. I'm certain I heard the sound that the prisoners of war make. Maybe I'm going mad.
Somebody there?
Nope, nobody here. Worry, guy. It's fine. Doop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop. This way. Go to the wall. And now he's gonna come around to find out what the hell's going on. And he'll get to meet Mr. Wall as well. Yes, please. Oh, thank you.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed
What is up
onboard
here?
helicopter.
This is actually a fairly, like, complex and in-depth area, considering... Like, it's not a very big area, but there's a lot... Actually, I should be able to get up on there if I do a roll across there. Oh, well, it helps if I... Whoa, hello. He woke up. Holy crap. That's interesting. Oh, wow, he's up as well. Holy hell, the anesthesia darts don't last long. Huh. Oh, maybe it is because I did the chest shot on them rather than the head shot. It only lasts because it's, yeah, it's only like a 1200. Okay, that's probably the issue there. Oh well, we'll just move on then. We'll worry about whatever's up there at a later date. You can actually see Peace Walker sitting there. That's a nice touch. You can see it, yeah, getting actively lowered. That's cool. Now, if my memory doesn't fail me, this next section's actually going to be somewhat tricky. Yeah, we get into a sniper battle with a heck ton of guards. Now, I can't remember if I need to pack lethal weapons or if I can take the M. Nagant alongside my Mark 22 and just tranquilize everybody. But if it's deploying catchers against me, or we'll call them snatchers, that's rather appropriate. Oh wow, 13, good lord. I guess my combat team is actually nearly full at this point, so that does make sense. We are getting quite a few level ups. It's actually at the point where I am having to be forced to... Is that a dude or a chick? That's a chick. Wow, that's rare as hell. I've got like 4 of them across the whole staff. Alright, so now we need to pull the 2 lowest ones off here, and these guys, like, once these teams start filling out, these guys are just going to be straight up fired. Their stats just aren't worth holding on to. Okay, so here's the first... Wow, I'm now catching up to people with decent stats. This is the first decent statted guy that I'm going to be taking off. Damn. Oh wow, the mess hall team's full as well. Holy crap. Yeah, the base is starting to rapidly hit maximum capacity. Actually, no, cancel that. I'll grab the Carl Gustav. Where is it? Oh, actually, I will grab the rank 3 machine gun. Hell yes. Didn't it say I had access to the... Oh, maybe because I changed my, because I took people out of the research and development team, it lowered the R&D level, so I can't get the Carl Gustav Mark II yet. Alright.
Damn it! You've been spotted by the guards. Take them out before they take you out.
This is gonna be a right bugger of a mission. I am going to try sniping using the Mark 22 because I am just awful with a sniper rifle. I'm absolutely woeful with a sniper rifle. This game doesn't have, like, the, penzatamine, or diazepam, whichever anti-shaking drug of choice you want. So, when you try to snipe, your scope just goes all over the screen. And I don't have the feel for how to use a sniper rifle well in this game. To the point where I would rather snipe using a pistol. That's how bad of a sniper I am. We'll see if I can make it work.
There's no turning back now, Snake. Wipe out the enemy. Move on.
Okay, this is
on
working.
you from a distance. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there.
Yes, as I said, I'm like, because the pistol doesn't have shake. So you can do some ridiculously long-range shooting with the pistol that you should not be able to do under any, like, by any right. You should not be able to make these shots with a tranquilizer pistol because the drop-off on the bullet would be such that you just wouldn't hit anything at any kind of range. It's not even worth trying to snipe these guys from here. I'll just wait for them to get closer. I'll try to pick off them. Right, now make sure to equip ration. Thankfully, these guards don't have helmets, which makes putting them to sleep very easy. Oh, man, really? Like, they just run at you, so you just click them, and they're gone. I don't know if I can Fulton these guys. I'd like to try. I can. I wonder if they're worth anything. Probably not. If I was to program this game, I would make them just E-rank trash. More snipers? Yeah, more snipers, okay. Oh, that's a rocket launcher. That's not just a sniper rifle.
They've got rocket launchers.
Oh, what? Let me go, you bum. Blasted snatchers. Right, where's that chappie with the rocket launcher? He is next on my list.
Time to make some freaking meat!
Boy, that's a lot of red lasers. to sleep, Mr. Rocket Launcher guy. Oh, he's asleep as well, nice. It's just that one guy. Actually, while I wait for him to fall asleep, I'll do the smart thing and deploy a supply marker.
They've okayed your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
There we go, plenty of bullets to spare now. Oh, what? He hasn't gone to sleep yet. Maybe did I not hit him at all? I thought I'd collect him for at least 1,200. Oh, there he goes. I think we're up to the final wave now, possibly the second last wave. I think this next wave is a combination of ground rush and sniper rocket launcher. Oh, that appears to just be a 5-man ground rush. Oh, I was mistaken. Oh, goodness. That's a grenade. Okay, so I assume we're going to get another wave of snipers. Grenade? Is someone still alive here? Oh, there is. I thought I got everyone. Oh, we'll just deal with you the old-fashioned way. If I can, I'll pull down another supply marker.
They've okayed the request for support.
What was that?
They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
And a final round of double rocket launcher. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Fire!
Oh, hello.
Eat this!
And this is why they need to put helmets on all the guards. The latter part of the game.
Eat this!
Because you are able to just, like, if they don't have helmets on, you can just do a crazy long-range knockout shenanigans. There we go. I believe it's going to wrest control from me at this point, because there's a thing what needs to happen. I think it happens now, but I don't recall. Yeah, this gets silly. next boss is basically a fortress on treads that can somehow climb into strip lines. I got a fairly big suspension of disbelief when it comes to Metal Gear games, but this thing is just kind of silly. As a weapon, it's an okay idea. I mean, the Russians tried to come up with the whole land fortress things in World War II and it didn't work. This thing is just, like, crazy. But it should make for an interesting fight. And that's the key point. Yeah, I think I need to do that quicker to get an S rank. I will accept an A rank. It'll be interesting to see if those guards are just trash or not. I suspect they are just trash. Oh, what's with all the dudes? A lot of dudes. Oh, they probably just came out of prison. I'm gonna have to start culling dudes from my attack team. Holy crap. This is crazy. Okay, you're just garbage. Sorry.
You're fired.
As are you.
You're fired.
And you.
You're fired.
And this is why I'm only accepting guys with at least a C rank or above. You are useless. Bye-bye.
You're fired.
Because I literally don't have the space in the base to accept anyone else right now. You're not even worth, like, shuffling around. It's just trash. I feel bad saying that, because, like, the point is they're meant to be people that want to work for MSF. And I'm just sitting here going, you're fired, you're fired. But we only have so much room on the base. We can only feed so many mouths at a time. Oh, not enough resources, oh well. Actually, did we finish development of the... Wow, that's not even close. Don't mind then. Would have been nice to have that for this fight, because this fight's gonna take up a lot of shooting.
Snake, that's Huey's unmanned weapon, the Cocoon. Put it out of commission.
We definitely don't need that. That's too small for our purposes. We don't need that, because we ain't killing living people this time around. I am tempted to take the Carl Gustav, despite its weight. Actually, maybe not with the slow reload time and the low ammo. I think I will just go with the... It's hard to argue with the RPGs. It's such an effective, efficient weapon. Inaccurate is its problem, but often with these fights, accuracy isn't the deciding factor. Outputting a lot of damage very quickly is the deciding factor. And this guy has strange ways to fight him. I don't recall exactly how this all goes down, but it's slightly different from the others. You have to get on his back and climb up. But I don't remember if you have to do that.
Get rid of the Cocoon. If anybody can handle something this big, it's you, boss. Get out of there. Run. Hiding won't do anything against a gun like that.
Holy crap! Yeah, this thing is just all DACA. It's got so much gun. Just aerial mines, all kinds of gun, just everything. This is an absolute beast of a machine. This is where I was saying fast reload time is nice. Ow, damn, he shifted. Oh, here comes the buzzsaw. Now we switch to good friend Mr. Machine Gun. No thank you. I'm good, thanks. Oh god, we aren't doing anything from this distance. Whoop. Easy does it. See, I can't remember if you need to knock out the AI pod and then the ladders fall down, or if the ladders just fall down at a certain pace and apply so you can climb up them. That's not your thing, that's Christmas' thing. Well, I guess actually it's all of the AI pods thing. I always think of it as a Christmas, because it's the first thing you do that with a song. Cocoon does that song as well when he drives. Well, I will happily take you standing there for ages and be allowed to get clipped straight at you. That's fine by me. Hopefully, we get some rockets. Yeah, nice. There we go.
The shark dislodged the ladder on the side of the trench. You can use that to get on top.
Now, I can't remember if these turrets can turn around. I don't think they can.
They've got a lock on you. Move it.
I'm on the back of the beast itself, and you're firing multi-lock
See the
missiles
ladder
at
on the turret?
me. You are insane. I believe you can use the choppy arm to knock you off from up here, but I can't remember. Or possibly the big gaffers that are right here. Very exciting, I realize that there is no more efficient way to damage this guy in a short space of time. Go.
Use the left, protect the AI pod to destroy its hatch. It's the cylindrical structure.
Oh, interesting. You actually need 2 RPGs to make this happen. That's... The other two, 1 RPG. Oh, I don't know if it was 1 RPG actually. It was 1 RPG for Cuba, definitely. Chrysalis, I didn't use the RPG, I used the anti-air rocket launcher for.
Pull out all the unlocked memory boards. Pull out the memory boards. All the unlocked boards will have icons over them.
Didn't get too many boards because we didn't damage much in the way of systems. Again, as I've said before,
Any boards you remove can be
I'm not
used
trying to
build
farm
our
for
own
AI
weapon.
parts while
Memory boards have
on
different
recording
functions
videos.
according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want. If you attack parts on the exterior of the machine, the memory boards that control those parts should light up. You can tell what a memory board does by looking at its color when it lights up. Forget about any broken boards.
That wasn't a bad haul. We would have only gotten 2 more, maybe, given the time remaining. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now it'll be interesting if we get the armor drop, because the armor technically destroys that door as part of that movie sequence. But the armor drop is quite a low percentage chance drop. You can get it from the story fight, but you're better off trying to get it from the refights later in the game. The refights aren't a story thing, they're just extra ops that unlock as the plot goes along. Okay, nice, S rank. Not bad, that was pretty quick. 6.5 minutes. Yeah, no, we didn't get the armor. One can hope. Oh, nice. We got a female volunteer. That's, as I said earlier, really rare. We got 2 females in fairly short time. That is rare. The game's not exactly sexist. It's just rare for females to join such a military organization such as Outer Heaven. Speaking of, I will do a full overview of how Mother Base is starting to look. It's getting quite big. We've basically got an aircraft carrier strapped to the back of it now. MSF is getting kinda huge. Anyway, that'll do us for this part. Thanks for watching everyone, and I hope to see you all next time.